Today we are talking about how you can make sure you keep making sales and keep signing clients even over the holidays, how you can enjoy the festive season, have all the festivities, have all the time to enjoy the season, and also at the same time, not just completely take December off of your business and still see results and still see progress for the last month of 2025. December is the month where every single business owner seems to pick one of two camps. It's either I'm going to take December off and I'm going to expect that I'm going to see no growth, I'm not going to sign any more clients, I'm not going to progress forward at all, and I'm basically just giving up this last month of the year for me to fully be present and enjoy the festive season. And then also on the other camp, we have the people who are saying, no, I still want to make the most of December, so I'm going to hustle, I'm going to work hard, I'm going to really be in work mode, but then they don't get to enjoy the festive season. And I'm not in either one of those two camps. I'm somewhere in the middle, and I think you should be too. Because I want to share with you today a really, really simple plan for how you can actually still sign clients, still make sales, and still actually see progress and growth in your business in December without it being a thing which does take over your life 24/7, where you can still be really present with the holiday season, have the time off, do the fun festive things, go to the Christmas markets, enjoy yourself, but still see progress in your business. And these are with really, really simple daily actions, and I'm gonna walk you through that today. This video was inspired by two things, one of which I will share with you later in this video, but the other thing is that last month, November, it's funny because I actually looked back at the start of December and I realized that last month was my biggest cash month in the entirety of 2025. Which is great, and also even better when I realized that last month was probably actually my busiest month of the entire year. I had 6 flights in 1 month. 6. Yes, you heard that correctly. My boyfriend had shoulder surgery. We were constantly back and forth. I was looking after him for a couple of weeks as he was recovering with basically just one functioning arm, which obviously is very difficult with day-to-day things. And it was a really, really hectic and busy month. And honestly, I don't even know where it went. I blinked and November was over. But it ended up being my highest cash month of the entirety of 2025 so far. And I think it makes complete sense because of what I'm talking about with you today. And that is the ability to still keep running the business, but with really, really simple focused actions towards what you want as your goal. And this being for us, December, still signing clients, still making sales. How can we do that in a really, really simple way so that life is able to be lifing? We can go and enjoy the festive season. We can have time off for the holidays, but it doesn't need to be a picking between the business or picking between actually enjoying the holidays. And it's so easy for us to feel in these really busy seasons when just a lot is going on that things can't be moving forward in business, that it's going to be harder, that we're not having as much time, so we're not going to get those results. And I think that just does not need to be true. The only difference in these types of seasons is we need to get really intentional with where your time is going. That is the only difference, because if you can give me 10 minutes a day towards the most intentional actions, the things that are actually going to move the needle and get me results in business, I can do that completely fine, and I can still see really incredible things happen that month. And that is how we can really have the best of both worlds here. We get to enjoy the festive season and we get to still see results in the business, because I think a lot of us, we're very ambitious people. We don't want to just completely give up December and decide that 1/12 of the year basically is not going to be mattering. We're not going to be moving forward at all. We're just going to see it as a month where things just are stagnant. They do not need to be that way at all. So I'm going to give you a really, really clear plan going into December then of what you can be doing to make sure you can actually enjoy the festive season and also still see the sales coming in your business. And what I want you to do here is I want you to take one sales action each day in your business. Just one. And we're going to make this so simple. This is a 10-minute kind of action. This is not a 3-hour thing. But every single day, commit to taking one sales action in your business that is just 10 minutes long to move you forward in the direction of signing clients, of getting more leads. This works so well because oftentimes if I say to you, okay, you have 10 minutes and you can do one sales action, you're going to pick the thing which is most impactful for you. You know what is going to move the needle most for you. And you know that a very direct sales action, something moving you towards getting a lead or getting a client, you know the difference that makes for your business when you do that every single day. And if you can do that in the lead up to the holidays, that can be the thing which sets you up for a huge December of still getting people coming into your space. Because the funny thing is, in the camp that are talking about, okay, we're just going to take December off, I think they're really missing an opportunity, because I know a lot of us, when it comes to December, we're starting to look towards the new year, right? We're deciding what our resolutions are going to be, what our goals are going to be, what we're focusing on. And more importantly, what support do we need in place to get us to those goals? Whether you are a fitness coach, your people right now are thinking about what their New Year's resolutions are going to be when it comes to their fitness. They're thinking about they need to get back in the gym, and they know that they need the support to actually help them with sticking to that brand new habit or figuring out what their plan is going to be with their diet, etc. People are looking right now for the support that they're going to have going into 2026. And it is such a missed opportunity to think that, okay, December, I'm going to not talk about my services. I'm going to be going lighter. I'm going to be not leaning in, because people are actively looking right now. And I think it's such a untapped time of the year that most people will just disregard, when actually people are locking in their 2026 mentorships right now. So taking this time to actually do just that one sales action each day is the piece that allows you to still be really present for your audience, still really share about your offers, and make sure, again, we're not just focused on passive marketing, we're actually selling every single day in a really, really simple way. And this is, again, why we make this a 10-minute habit. This isn't you need to block off 2 hours to do this. This is just, I can do this for 10 minutes before I go off to a Christmas market and finish work early, whatever you want to do there around the festivities. But actually, you can do this in a way that feels really simple and really manageable, but this can be the thing which really moves your business forward, just that 10-minute action every single day. And I want to make it really, really ridiculously simple for you to actually be able to do this December. So I have put together a free Telegram group, which I'm going to be opening up for December. We are opening up this officially on Wednesday. And inside this group, I'm going to be sharing one simple 10-minute sales action, which you can do each day for the 12 days leading up to Christmas. So kind of a 12 days of Christmas edition. It is called Sales and Sleigh Bells. And essentially the vibe is we are going to be actually enjoying the holidays, but we're still going to be getting sales in our business. So if you are locked into that vision of actually still seeing December as a really big month in your business, still being able to sign clients, still seeing momentum moving forward, but also not giving up the festive season and actually getting to fully enjoy it, and you want to get some really simple prompts every single day for how you can actually sell. I'm literally going to be dropping in today saying, okay, here is your sales action for the day. So you have a really clear list that you can follow. So you don't even need to be thinking about how you're selling for pretty much all of December leading up to Christmas. Join the Telegram group. I'll put the link in the description. It's completely free. It is a broadcast channel where you get the 12 days from me, and you can go back to that at any time as well. This is essentially a mini version of the sales challenge, which I run every single year with my clients to actually get you selling in a really simple way every single day. So this is kind of the holiday edition, and I wanted to make it free because I wanted to make it really easy for you to just get some simple sales prompts every single day. So you know, in the lead up to Christmas, as you're planning out presents for what you're going to get for people, you're enjoying all the holiday markets, enjoying the movies, all those things. You don't even need to think about how you're selling. You can literally just hop into that group each morning, see what the prompt is, go and do that for 10 minutes. And then you are done with your sales for the day, and you can lead towards having your biggest months in the business and actually still signing clients before Christmas has even rolled around. So I would love to see you inside that group. I'm so excited for what I'm going to be sharing in there. So make sure you join at the link in the description. So that is my game plan that I'm giving you for business, for how to actually still make December a really big and successful month for you, still sign clients, still make sales, even with the holidays, and even while you are taking more time off than probably ever to enjoy this season. I would love to see you inside the Telegram group. I'm so excited for all the pieces I'm sharing there, and I cannot wait to see what happens when you actually just take that one simple sales action each day. Thank you so much for watching this video. I will see you inside the Telegram group, and I will see you in the next video.